these products that are the whole vision is the health of mankind through the ecology of personal space, health and beauty. In Europe came 4 different lines last year to the European market. We have Aquamagic, Aquamatic, Biotrim and Charm essential oils. What is available to us are cloths for personal hygiene and for cleaning using water only, and also washing powders and natural cleaning products, and essential oils that are 100% natural. There is going to be almost 2,000 different products available to us over time. To the left here, you can see different lines. They are genetic tests, dried cosmetics. We have nutritional supplements, teas, natural teas, and many other exciting products. So we can't wait for this to come. So the whole portfolio of products is going to increase over time. As soon as what we hear is probably in next couple of months as well. It's going to be very, very soon. Why is Greenway so? It's been on the market in Russia for the past 4 years, and it's gone viral, literally, because all the products have 4 very important qualities. They are not only effective, we have massive, massive wow effects from all the users. And if you are, whoever is in here and has used the products, please put in the chat if you agree with me. Say yes if you think that the products are effective. As I said, we only have the cleaning cloths and the ones for personal hygiene and washing powder at the moment, or washing strips. So if you agree with me, please say yes. And yeah, so you can see if you're new to it and you haven't tried the products, then there is a lot of testimonials and you will hear a lot about it as well. Very important factor of these products is that they are ecological. Now it's a topic number 1, which is for every single government, for everybody on this planet. They're very economical, so they're affordable to everybody. If it's a combination of 2 different technologies, patented fiber from Japan and silver technology. This silver technology has been around on the market before. However, the prices were very, very expensive. And the reason these products are very, very successful is because they're affordable to everybody. We can all use them. And yes, they're very simple to use. All what you need is just water. Now, what does these qualities, what happens? We are not asking anybody to invest a lot of money into something that they are not going to need. Or what we are saying, instead of purchasing products that you normally do for household in your personal space, for household cleaning products or for your personal hygiene products, instead of going to a supermarket, create your own eco-market. And what happens then? When you do, you then, by recommending to others, these products become free to you because you get rewarded by the company. And not only that, if you recommend it to many people, then you can even make a living and even change your life by doing this. We will come to this business opportunity later. Of course, it's a topic number 1, and for anybody who lives on this planet, we are one race, one human race, one planet. And as Steve Hawkins said, we are here together and we need to live together with tolerance and respect. We must become global citizens, because what happens by not eliminating, but pouring these chemicals down the drain, the water gets into all wastewater is treated before it's being released into the environment. However, not all household chemicals can be removed and then they are being discharged in our waterways and in our environment. What happens then? Oceans pH decreases from 7.8, which is at the moment, used to be 8.2. And if it gets below 7.39, there is not going to be any oxygen left in there because plankton will die. The pH will be too low for it. Now, oceans, as you know, provide up to something like 80% of oxygen for us. So this is a responsibility. And I understand you say, oh, it's only one household. Yes, one household, but it's one household less that would use them. And there are other things. Of course, you can become ecology friendly and help our planet. There are many other ways, but this is one of them. And you have a choice to decide what you want to buy and what you want to purchase and consume, and how consuming we are. So ecology is a big trend. And the second trend is an online. That is why Greenway is doing so well and it's rocketing, because these are the two biggest trends, and not only for last year, but also for this year coming up. We are at the beginning of new year, and the world has changed. You must agree, and it's for some it's a time of crisis, and for some it's an opportunity. Have you heard of Robert Kiyosaki? Anybody? I know he's American, but he's a businessman and an author. He wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he even said that a time of crisis, see an opportunity where the others obviously get depressed. And did you know that 18 people commit suicide a day in the UK? The figures have not been published for last year because, well, I haven't found it apparently because of the pandemic. So this might be misleading numbers. Well, we know they have increased. People get depressed. They lose their jobs. Mostly it's because they feel like they can't pay the rent, which is in the UK, it's extortionate. It's literally just the average person income can just about pay for the rent. They cannot look after their family. They cannot provide a home. And the biggest, the biggest number of people in a certain age group when they die, it's 40, men between 40 and 50. Of course, it comes to the point where they think, oh yeah, we should be kind of almost heading to the retirement age. Suddenly they find out that they can't provide for their family. It's massive pressure. And of course, now we can't socialize, we can't see each other, we have to work from home. Shops as such, as we know, they were shut. Air travel has been suspended. So now the businesses are like this, online. The whole supply chains have been disrupted. And yes, we have a lot of unemployment. People are depending on social benefits. And yet we then have to think twice what we are going to purchase. And it's mostly products for our health and for the necessities. And that is why Greenway has massive potential, because when they started in 2017, this is a graph of the turnover. What they made was 13 million. A year later, it was 5 times as much, and then it doubled. Projection is that in 2024, it will be 5 billion euros. Now, why I'm showing this graph, you will find out later, because you will find out that, as you know, most of the networking companies, when you get to a certain rank, you get a percentage from the whole world's turnover. Now, if you this 5 million is comparable to one of the biggest, most successful network marketing companies on the market that have been running for 40, 50 years. And I think the most successful one is about 8 billion a year. So that is, we are talking about decades. Greenway's projection is to do this in now 4 years. So you're, definitely we are at the beginning, and we are in the right place at the right time. It's I'll just mention there's a European market that is open in 65 countries. Well, no, 65 countries is open, not just European, and more are going to be available in the future. So it's we can reach absolutely everybody, and by online, it's the way where as long as you have a telephone or internet connection, you can work from home. What does Greenway give you once you, according to marketing plan? This is just a slide just to give you an idea that when you get certain position, S1 is a key one. That's the first position that you can get when you get 6% of the volume of the whole group's volume, and the second biggest kind of key position is a leader. This slide is from Ivan, so thank you so much for your help. And that is, I believe, from our Russian partners, because if you can see this 250, you wonder what that is. 250 is the best strategy to not only, well, I wouldn't say strategy, I would say it's a way of seeing the biggest effect from using Greenway or being a Greenway partner. Because once you make 250 is a volume of your order, 250 points, which is equivalent to about 370 pounds of euros, 370 euros. Because once you spend that money, you will not only see the effect on your health and improve your immune system, strengthen your immune system and improve your health, but you also will get the effect, because then when you tell 4 other people, and you're going to think, oh, this is the pyramid, really? Don't get me wrong, I'm sorry, I've never done MLM before, but this to me has got nothing to do with it, because the only way might be just the shape of your structure, but that's about it. Because the one below you is very fairly rewarded. So if he does more work, then he gets more money. So it's nothing that it's just the people on top have it. It's not like that. It's very fair. So then you tell 4 people, they do 250, and so on. And that's the biggest and quickest way to become successful and also see the effect. Because if you get one cloth to wash the windows, you're not going to see the effect. What for? Okay, you don't use one, some I don't know, window cleaner, but if you become the whole eco household, then you will see the effect of it. Other very, very interesting bonuses are in this graph on the right, you can see roughly the income that you would get. And we have a lot of people that became leaders in 1 month. So I don't know if you can see this, is it covering? It's not. Yeah, I suppose same now. So you can see the figures on the right hand side. And when you come to a position master, you're eligible to become, to get a Mercedes car. You have to be a master for 6 months, I believe now, as of this year, in order to claim for a company car, which is wonderful, wonderful reward. And then you, as a grandmaster, there are various different models. Marketing plan as such, if you'd like to find out more about it, then you can contact us or your sponsor and we'll be able to explain it to you. If you're new and you haven't done, you're thinking about joining us, you would be pleased to know that registration is free. If you order within 3 days of registration, a company is giving you straight away a nice reward of 10 gifts, which is about €7. And you can use that for next time for your order. And if you do mean this and you would like to do it as a business, then, and you become a leader within the first 3 months, you get €550 award. That is payable over 5 months period, so 110. But it's on top of all the other rewards according to marketing plan. And then if you're a master, if you become a master within 6 months, you get 3,300 euros. Again, that's payable over 275 euros over the next 12 months. So that's wonderful. Yes, success stories. It's not just, I don't know, a new company and it's not real. These are real people that change their lives. And absolutely everybody has the opportunity to join, and your name and your picture can be on this success wall of fame. But don't just take my word for it. We would like to hear some more about it from our speakers this evening. We have Emilia Zupova, who's a Greenway partner, who's leader one and a mum of a lovely toddler, I believe or a young boy. And she will.
Young boy now.
Is he? How old is he?
He's 2. He was 2 yesterday, so it's very fresh.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you. Oh, sorry, no, today is the 7th, so 2 days ago, on 5th.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Emilia, how can you do Greenway whilst you are at home with a baby? Surely that's impossible, because you don't really have many possibilities with a young child to do business, right? Could you tell us more about it, please? And also, how did you join it and why?
Yeah, sure. So let me introduce in a little bit at the beginning. So as you said, I am mother of a young boy. I live in Ireland for the last 6 years. And so currently I am home-based wife because I decided to stay at home, because in Ireland you can take maternity leave only for 6 months plus 3 months, but it is without any pay. And so my decision was to stay at home with my child, because any money that I would earn in my job, I would need to pay for their kindergarten or play school, whatever. So, and of course, as I'm from Slovakia originally, so it's absolutely not possible for me to leave such a small child without his mom. To somebody else. So my decision was very quick and without hesitation. But because I'm that kind of person that I am not really like housewife, I always search for the opportunities how to do something different, and I like to do business. I used to have my own business a few years ago, but that lasts only for a few years. So I was always that kind of person that was looking for the new possibilities. And when this came to me, this idea, at the beginning I was very skeptical. I thought this is not possible, like something like this can work just like this without any chemicals and anything. And people who were in contact with me at that time, they knew that I was kind of in the ass, because I had so many questions and I was really torturing them with those questions. But finally, like I went through some Facebook pages, through some experience of other people, and it took me really a few hours, like one night, to realize that if this is real, if this stuff, if everything is real, this is absolutely amazing. So I decided to join the company. It was the end of April. And I would say that since May, I'm not using the chemicals at all. And it's possible. You can have your house clean and like perfectly safe for your child, even without the chemicals. So for me, there is no doubt that the product really works. And also what I liked was the idea of the company. Like I would say there are 3 very strong, I would say, pillars or some kind of factors that this company is based on. And one of them is product that is amazing and totally effective and works very well. Second one is the idea. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant because it's focused on the health, but not only the health of people, but the health of our planet. So like this is the topic, as I mentioned, this is the topic number one if we don't consider COVID these days. But and every company, I'd say, if they want to survive, they need to change their way of manufacturing, more ecological way, because this is the way how our planet and all people and all business is going to move. And if they want to survive, they need to do something about it. So the idea of ecological way of thinking is, I would say, totally like perfect. Like even a few days ago, I visited some website of, I don't want to mention the company, but it was surprising for me that I on the main page I saw several like squares with like propagation squares, and each of them was about their product, but was done in the way focused on ecology. I saw it for the first time on like of the company. I know that company very well, and everybody of you know the company as well. But it's like for furniture, and we have it only in Bratislava. So maybe you can imagine. But like the main page, web page, was everything what was there, what was advertised there, was based on ecology. So, and this is not the only company, like all other companies are moving this way. So I believe this is a good strategy, a good idea. And so this was the third way, sorry, the second pillar or second factor. And the third one is business. This company is based on network marketing, and that's a brilliant thing, because I know, like I tried the business myself, and I know many people who did it as well. And when you compare the standard business with the network marketing business, it's like the advantages that you have with the network marketing business. That's amazing. Like actually, you don't need to know anything when you start. You don't need to know any special skill, or you don't need to have any special skill. You don't need to have any special education. You don't need to have university degree for this. It doesn't matter if you are old or if you are young. It absolutely doesn't matter from what surrounding, from what background you are coming from. If you are rich or poor, if you have some support or not, it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. The only thing that matters is what you want, and what you want to reach. What are your goals? What are your dreams? And how much of effort and time you are willing to give to it. And like network marketing works that way that there are no boundaries. Like if you set your goals really high and you will work on them to reach them, you will get them. That's simple as that. Like everybody around you will support you. Everybody around you will motivate you. So you will never find this in normal business or in normal employment, a normal job, because when you are employed and you are proactive and you are really trying hard, suddenly you will find that it's not really how to say it, it's not really that your boss is not really satisfied with it, because you are getting better than he is or she is. So, or your colleagues, you know, that you will start to be more visible among your colleagues. So nobody really likes this. But in network marketing, anything you want will become a reality, because it's only up to you. And that's another reason why I decided to join this. Like the beginning, or at the time when I was introduced to Greenway, I already knew several network marketing systems, but and I knew that they work well and how it works, and so. But I never really wanted to join them, because I'm not that kind of person to speak to other people and to persuade them that I have perfect products and they need to have them. And I'm not really that sale kind of person. But with this product, that's you don't need to do any. It's no effort, you know. It's very simple. It's easy. it's like if you try the product and you realize how amazing and how perfect the product really is, it will go very easy from yourself. Like you don't need to play any role, you don't need to be salesperson, you just speak about your experience, and if your friends, if your people see that you are happy with it, they will trust you and they will try it again, and they will see themselves that it's really working. It's like when you go to cinema and you see or you watch their perfect movie and you go out and you speak about it with your friends, and they say, oh, okay, we'll go there as well, and they really do, they really go there as well, and they spend their money there as well, but nobody will ever reward you for this, because for your reference. Yeah, in network marketing, if you make the difference, if you speak about the product which you really believe that is good, the company will reward you, and you will get, as you said, you can get the products for free, or you can get more money to build your own business, to make your own living. So this is the brilliant stuff, and there are no you don't need to have any problems with this business, because everything is set already. The company will provide everything you need. The product is provided, the system is provided by the company, the strategy is provided, the logistics, everything, warehouses, everything is provided by the company. The only thing you need to do is to enjoy the product and to say about it to as many people as you can. That's all. So it's just that you spread the word. Obviously, you need to be happy with the product. That's all you need to know. You need to do, and for this, the company will reward you. That's absolutely amazing, I'd say. I don't know. And another thing is that because it's so ecological and it's helping many people, even to help to sort their health issues. That was the main reason that when I wanted to join, that I had some health issues, which actually were sorted out in a few weeks after I started to use Greenway products and eliminated all chemicals. And I realized how amazing is this stuff, that I can help other people and gain the money for it. So that's, like I can't see from any different point of view I look at it, I don't see the disadvantage, and I prepared for this presentation and I made a list of other advantages. I can speak for another 10 minutes about it.
I know.
I'm not sure if I have time or not.
We have done a presentation before, but we would like to have you on again about other things. This is just mostly about business related.
I can't hear you now. Can you say it again? I can't hear you, Katka.
Can you? And now?
Yeah, now it's better. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What the business is concerned, I agree with you that we have massive support within the team. And as you and I, well, we are not in the same kind of structure, like in a direct line, right? So others might think, oh, we're competitors or whatever. Well, we don't see like that.
No, we are partners. We are partners and we support each other.
And we became friends. Emilia and I, we communicate on a regular basis. She's in Ireland, I'm in London. And we, I think you are a professional photographer as well?
No, I'm not a professional, but yeah, I like it. It's my hobby at the moment.
And,
so
I know about Emilia that she was planning to do that. Yet again, because of Corona, it wasn't possible. And also she's got a toddler that is 2 years old. So what possibility, Emilia, for you, what the work is concerned? Isn't Greenway one of very few, or on network marketing is probably the only option really for young mums at home?
I'd say so, yeah. Like you can, like if you want to stay with the child at home, you just need to find a job that you can do from home. And usually it's only some marketing types of jobs. But if you compare the network marketing and other types of jobs, like in my case, I don't like to be the employee. Like I tried to be the boss of myself. It worked for a while, and then I failed. But when I got employed again, and since the first day I was just, oh my god, I can't be there. I can't be there. I need to find some way how I will be again, I will be able to stand up on my feet and to run my own business. But I didn't have any other idea. And so this is absolutely brilliant for people that, for example, don't have idea, or as you said, for mummies that are at home, or that you need to really stay at home. And the beautiful thing is that you organize your own time. You know, you can work in the nights, you can work in the mornings. It doesn't matter. You can work 1 hour per day. You can work 10 hours per day. It's totally, absolutely up to you. And I like one idea that I heard, that like in network marketing, any success you reach, it's only because of you. And any failure you reach, it's again only because of you. So anything you do, anything you decide you want to get, you want to do, it's only up to you. There is no boss, no boundaries. You can get any money you want if you really put the maximum effort to it, and it's just up to you. So
Katka quoted Sasha today earlier, Katka Czeslova, and when she said, if you work a lot, you get a lot. If you work little, you get a little. So it works, it's so well. The reason I changed this view is for everybody to see Emilia, and Emilia you see. So if you have any questions, or if you put in the chat, if you think that Emilia told you some valuable or valuable information, I'm sure as well. But if you liked her story, and if you'd like to if you have any questions, then please put it in the chat.
Sorry, Katka, I just want to say that I saw this presentation, your presentation, for the first time today, and it was very, very nice. I liked it a lot. So I just want to thank you for that effort you made. So perfect, good job.
I'll tell you, for me, Greenway is the biggest thing is the personal development. It really is.
Yeah, another advantage, as I said, I could speak another 10 minutes with about the advantages of that kind of business. So yeah, absolutely, I agree. Yeah.
And if you would like to ask any questions, Emilia, then please keep them in mind, and we will ask them at the end. If your little son doesn't wake up, and if he's still here.
Hopefully not.
But if you do have any questions, then please put them in the chat, or just ask, so that we can. Emilia, thank you so much. If you don't see, thank you so much for your time. And if there are any questions, then please put them, or comments. You might not like what Emilia said, I don't know, but I hope you do. I hope you did. But we will come to the next speaker, if I may. And our next speaker is a male this time, because Greenway is not just about female, or when you say, oh, well, I'm selling cleaning cloths. No, it's not like that. It is not. We have Oskar Molnar, who is a position is free, but I'm sure we're all, whoever is in here, I'm sure we're all going to be the positions that we want to be. And if you want to be the top one, you'll be the top one. Oskar is a professional in the field that we have, not himself, but he owns a company. He's a businessman, and he has a cleaning company in England. So he can tell us from the professional point of view about the usage of it, about the feedback from the customers, as customers, not as business Greenway partners, and also about, I suppose, the kind of responsibility towards, from business point of view, because he needs to be responsible for people that he has in his structure as well. Oskar, do we have you here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, welcome. Thank you so much as well.
Thank you
for joining us, and for agreeing to tell us. Oskar, if you could tell us as well, just like Emilia, about how did you find out about Greenway? Why did you join, and as a partner? And if you also could tell us some experience or the feedback from your customers, what the business is concerned, and tell us something about you.
Thank you, Katka, to inviting me to this event, this Zoom meeting. Good evening, everybody, and I would like to wish you a happy new year, all the best in 2021, and I wish you to all of you to achieve all of your goals, what you set for 2021. As Katka said, my name is Oskar. I'm living in England for 14 years and I'm running a small cleaning company here in Kent since 2017. So it's almost 4 years at the moment. And how we started, we found some clients, we started doing the normal cleaning with harsh chemicals and what wasn't good for any of us, not for clients, not for my staff, not for me. And some of the clients was asking me if we can using more eco-friendly products. So we started trying those eco-friendly products, what is in the supermarkets and on the market, not just in the supermarkets. We tried lots of brand of eco-friendly products, but I wasn't very happy with the results. What we can do with those products. Back in April 2020, I had a nice phone call from Katka Ferencik, who showed me this opportunity, and that was the first time when I heard about Greenway. I was thinking, what can I lose? What can I waste? Nothing. I said, I will try those products and we'll see. The very next day, 22nd of April 2020, I became as a partner of Greenway, and I did my first order. I choose lots of products what I was thinking what can help us during the cleaning. So I did a first order for 270 points, and I was waiting for my first order. When that package came, I tried everything what was in the package in my household, and I was surprised. I have to tell you, I didn't expect that. I found out this is what we need. And since that time, I changed my household. That was the first step. And I stopped using, immediately I stopped using all of the chemicals, all of the products, what I used to use in my household. And I changed everything to Greenway's product. Then the second step was I start talking to my clients and I show these products and what they can do in their household, what is the effect for them. And I explain them this is a healthier cleaning and much better for them, for us, for my staff. And I was surprised because most of the clients says, yes, we like it and we want it. So far, about 95% of my clients went for the eco cleaning with Greenway stuff, Greenway products. So that was more than I expected. Most of the clients are very happy, or all of the clients who change the chemicals to eco stuff, all of them are happy. So that was amazing changing, and that's fantastic achievement in my eyes, and I can see the difference even in my work, with my clients, with my staff. On the beginning, I have to tell this. On the beginning, my staff, my cleaners, says, "Oh, Oskar, what you bring again? What you want from us? What is that products what you brought?" There was very skeptic. Now most of them using those products at home as well, and always when we go into cleaning, the first thing what they ask, if we have a paste, if we have a powder, if we have the glassware cloth, or the universal and the other stuff, because even my staff then now cannot think to doing the cleaning without these Greenway products. Cleaning with the Greenway products, I find out it's easier and quicker. And the most funniest thing, since I became as a partner of Greenway, and I'm doing the cleaning business and selling those products and doing this multi-level business, I found out I have a double income, what is even better. Everyone, I think all of us who is here did set the goals for the next year, or this current year to 2021. And I have to tell you, I changed for now about 60 households to eco household. And for this year, I did the achievement, I set the goal. I want to achieve 1,000 households to change for eco. So this is my goal. This is what I want to achieve this year. If you have any questions, I'm happy
So Oskar, do you think that is possible? Is there really? No, what I mean is, like, is there a demand? What kind of feedback do you get from, I know you mentioned that the customers like it, your employees were skeptical about it, and yet now they changed their mind, I'm sure. Could you just tell us, because I think there's a big demand for eco cleaning, is that correct?
Yes, even some of my clients told to their friends, their family, and they contact me that they don't want a cleaning company, but they want to change their stuff and want to change it for eco stuff. So it's a big demand in this market in England. Just we need to keep the opportunity, or catch the opportunity, and talk to the people. Otherwise, we will find the new clients.
No, definitely. And also what I like about you is that you care about your employees, because you have that responsibility. Because the cleaning, as you know from other presentations that we did before, when we talked about the damage of typical toxic cleaning products, how damaging it is when we use it on a regular basis daily. So, for example, I don't clean my bathroom every day. We've used to. I might do it once a week or in a few days, but your employees do it daily basis. So surely the damage is greater to them, and you as an employer have the responsibility for them to give them the best opportunity. And I really thank you for that you do.
My staff spending long hours in bathrooms, toilets, kitchens, or the other places in the house, and there wasn't feel very well. Most of them was using a mask even before the COVID period. There was using gloves. Now we don't necessarily need to use the gloves. Even I'm not cleaning so much than my people or my cleaners, and I had a very bad dry skin on my hands. We started using the Greenway products. Even our skins changed. It's softer, better, nice to touch, and it's a lot of benefits with those products. I just can recommend to start using to everyone.
Fantastic, thank you, Oskar. That is a testimonial from a professional and from people, really, from the employees that have been using the products and the customers. If you have anybody who has questions, to Oskar, please put it in the chat. And if you would like to contact him later, I'm sure he wouldn't mind to help you. Oskar, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you to invite me here.
Really valuable to know that in here in the UK, as on professional, is still very, very popular. Right, our next speaker is Iveta Fabryova. Thank you so much, Ivetka, for joining us again. You're I think you are one of the fastest position getter. That I believe you were S3 in 3 weeks. Is that correct? So you're flying. Welcome this evening. Thank you.
Hello, Katka. Thank you for inviting me. I'm very glad to be here with you. As you said, my name is Iveta Fabryova. I live in Ružomberok in Slovakia. And the highest position I reached is S3, and it wasn't in 3 weeks, but it was in 2 months. Okay, the November was the biggest month for me. So, but I hope that it will get better and better. Okay, to be correct. Okay, so
find out about Greenway, Ivetka.
I would like to tell you my little story and why I joined Greenway. I am a freelance teacher, and I've been giving private lessons since 2010, and I teach primary school pupils and so secondary school students and also adults. And I like my job because it's pretty rewarding when you find out that your students can achieve their goals. They pass exams and other things, other goals they wanted to achieve. So it feels really good, and that's why I do that. I studied chemistry at university, but I haven't worked in this field. But I have always been interested in protecting of environment, and that's why I taught my children how to do some small steps to protect the environment, how to love nature, and what to do and why to do that. So a great opportunity to join Greenway came to me last summer when Darinka, my mentor, told me about the magical cleaning cloth, and she also gave me some to test. But at first I didn't pay any attention to it. It wasn't interesting for me, and probably it wasn't the right time because it was summer, and as a teacher I wanted to enjoy the summer. I wanted to spend much time out and not doing some cleaning at my house. So it was just after I came back from a seaside holiday. Darinka was delivering offline presentation in a nearby town. So she invited me, and then I realized I could take part. And then I went there. Listening to Darinka and also her partner Milanko, I realized they were talking about health. And what's more important in your life? So health is the most important life in your things in your life. So the idea of reducing chemicals in your life, using just microfibers clothes. So it was something what surprised me. And this is the way how you can even get rid of any chemicals in your household and also in your personal hygiene. And this was that wow moment when I realized that we should spread this idea all over the world, and we should tell it to as many people as we can. So that's why I stop to hesitate and start and at the beginning of October, I placed my first order with the intention to do some big change in my life. I also realized that join Greenway is also a job opportunity. As at that time, I was just thinking about having some change in my life, and this came to my life, and then I suddenly realized this might be an opportunity. So I join, and I find out a lot of people who are happy and willing to help you. Because I have never been working in this field. I have never been in working in network marketing. So maybe you might ask yourself why so long hesitation for me. It was this simple reason, because I have no experience in this field, and I might have felt some fear because when you are a beginner, you don't know what to do, how to do. But my experience now is that there are people who can really help you. So there are Zooms. You learn a lot. There are also courses like millionaire school courses. It's a fantastic way how to get into the business for beginners like me. I took part in this course, and I appreciate it very much. It definitely helped me to move forward, and I recommend this teaching or schooling for every newcomer. So this is very important for new people, that you are not alone in this business, and when you need some help, you can address your mentor and other leaders in the film. So it's a kind of cooperation. So I appreciate that very much. And I also find out that marketing, network marketing is very fair. And what's more, you can work from home if there are restrictions, and you can connect people from all over the world, because you have your own international market, and you can start also your business with a small amount of money. So I find it very convenient, and I can recommend this kind of business to my friends and also to other people. So I hope that I will be able to spread this idea of reducing chemicals and having a healthier life to many people. I have my small team, and I hope that I will develop it, and we will help other people.
Wonderful. Thank you, Iveta. If you could compare I suppose you do your teaching online now as well?
Yes, but I find it very demanding, and it's very tiring, and the results are not so good as when you teach one-to-one, okay, in person.
So you had to adapt as well. Of course, as we know, this teaching as well for our kids and for teachers has changed so much. And if you could compare, yes. I suppose as a private teacher, you do get the salary is much better than when you're a state teacher. However, still, do you see that possibility that with Greenway you can have an income that will change your life? And if so, what kind of position would you like to get to? Are you set for to be a partner and do this business? as your business?
I started as a partner, and I would like to be a really business partner. So I think that the pay here will be higher than my pay as a teacher. Okay, one day. So you know, it needs a lot of work, hard work, and when you are determined to reach your goal, so I think it's not impossible in this field.
I would say that it's not even, yeah, I totally agree. Not only impossible, but it's almost, well, statistics don't lie. And if we keep going, then as Ivan said and somebody else, there's not impatient people. No, sorry, they're not unsuccessful people. They're only impatient.
Okay, you should be persistent. Yes,
Yes.
persistent, and you reach what you want. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brilliant. So, and with this, as a teacher for English, you can reach many other partners along across the world. I'm sure you know a lot of people from other countries as well. So we wish you good luck in fulfilling that dream, because Greenway does give us the opportunity to do so. So Iveta, thank you so much. And if anybody has questions for Iveta as a teacher, then please ask anything. We have a question from Oskar.
Sorry, this is an answer.
Oh, answer. Oh, I see. Okay. And is that okay? Yeah, that's in Slovakian as well. So I'm not going to. Oskar's giving advice on the cleaning and using the products. Okay, thank you. I'm sure you can. If you'd like to share it, then you can, of course. Or any other questions, then please let us know. If not, I'll sum it up really, because what the business opportunity is concerned, there's just one more slide just to go wrap up. As you could hear from our speakers, we had Mum who is at home. We had a professional who's from business point of view, not only doubling his income and helping in his traditional business that he's got, he also is moving on with the Greenway. And we had a professional teacher who's online, interested in environment. Of course, we are all interested in environment, but the ecology is on the first line. So there's various people, and believe me, this Greenway is for everybody, and that is why it's so attractive, because we can offer solutions to many households, and it applies to every single person in the world, and that provides so many different advantages. And yes, for myself, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll say this is the best thing that happened to me, apart from my kids, of course, and my husband. From a business point of view, of course, no, I had to put a bit of joke there. I believe I'm in the right place at the right time, and the whole of the team is so supportive. And as everybody said, we are not alone. So if you need any help, then please let us know. There are more presentations on the YouTube channel, which are about the damage of the health. And I think there's marketing one. We also have an interview with Ivan. Xenia, who is my mentor. Again, thank you very much to her for letting me know about Greenway and for being so wonderful. And I would like to leave you with a video, play the video that is an official video.
Sorry, Katka, sorry, there was one question for Oskar, so maybe we can answer it.
Answering now.
Yes, please. Yeah, Mary's asking Oskar. How does he explain his with the surface he cleans only with water and out of bacteria?
Do you want to text it or tell it?
Just tell us. You can tell us.
I will answer. I start answering. So, okay, I delete it now. Thank you, Mary, for your question. Yes, it's not easy to explain or to explain to everyone how is that works. But I prepared a small presentation. I showed them the products. I explained them how the cloth work with silver working, and I show them some research what you can find everywhere on the internet, how the silver works. So maybe I had a luck because my clients believe me. We didn't done any special test for that, but I think that's research was quite enough to explain them, and there was happy with that. Any more questions, or is it was enough?
Thank you, Oskar. Yeah, the advantages of silver, nano silver. Darinka Babinska is a scientist as well, could explain the advantages. That's another topic, but of course, if Mary, if that is enough, a good enough answer from Oskar, then that's great. It is. Thanks, Oskar. Yes, it is. And I just would like to add, it was tested on 150 different types of bacteria, and it's viruses as well as fungi. So it is antibacterial as well. It's got antibacterial properties. Great, thank you so much. I'll play this beautiful video to everybody and wish you a really good evening. And thank you. And we will see you next week with some other speakers. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful week.
Look at the world around you. What is it like? What will survive when you are gone? What will you leave behind? What gifts will you give to your children? Look deep inside. Remember your most daring goal. Bring that spirit into your dreams and start on your way. Together with Greenway, every day we take a small step towards a big goal. We care about the health of our planet and preserving it for future generations. After all, the future of the Earth is the future of our children. What kind it will be depends on us. Greenway means modern and safe products for your home that make life better. They promote health and do not harm the environment. It is a pleasure to come back home. Home to comfort, where children are laughing and warm hugs are always waiting. Home, where you can be yourself, where your family is loved and understood. Greenway opens the doors to anyone who wants to change their life. We are different, but we are united by one goal and the same principles. Our partnership is based on respect, mutual support, and gratitude. Together, we can do more. By joining our forces, we can achieve absolute business records. We will keep going forward. The sky is the limit. Greenway is a world of endless growth opportunities, financial stability, and a better quality of life. We are creating a business that brings joy, and we're growing our business with pleasure. Join us. Together, we'll make the world a better place.